What were the problems against Mississippi State that you think can be fixed and work against Auburn?
It was just communication problems. We'll be okay. You know, I think you saw this week really we're communing well together, and you know, there's no really big gaps that happened. You know, looking at it, you know, once we communicate, and you know, I think we go out there and just play LSU football, we'll be okay.
You mentioned Dak and Nick similarity. What are some similarities between the two?
You know, they like to run. They both like to run the ball, and they can throw it. So dual threat guys that really like to command that offense and just go win. They're competitors, so you can definitely see it on and off the field. So those are guys that, you know, we're really gonna have to look at. I know Jeremy Johnson, their backup quarterback, he's been getting a little bit more reps too. So you know, we're just gonna have to prepare for everybody. You know, it's a great team. You know, SEC West division opponent. So really gonna have to play ball and just bring our A game.
How would you describe their offense just overall? When you said you watched it maybe against Kansas State with
up tempo, you know, you could definitely see it. You know, I'm sitting here having some food, and I look up, he's already ran about 3 plays. So you know, you know, this week we really have to get our minds right, make sure we're communicating properly, which I know we will. You know, this team's really hungry, and going in there, you know, and the rest of the games now are SEC West opponents, or SEC opponents. So we're really focused on this game. We're really hitting the meat of our schedule, and you know, we're excited for this. We're really excited.
What changes in practice when you have to face a team that's so up-tempo like them? What do you do in practice differently?
You know, just well, it's just hurrying up to the line, getting everything ready. That way, you know, our bodies are kind of used to it during the whole week of practice. It's just little things, you know. I know the coaches are going to have the right game plan for us, and you know, when we go into the game, that we're going to be, you know, ready for the team that we play that week. And this week it's Auburn, so I know they got the right game plan for us to go in there and just bring our A game.
Is up-tempo more physically challenging or mentally challenging, thinking plays over, I've got to get up and be ready for the next one?
It just depends on the drive. You know, looking at it, you know, probably both. You know, knowing, hey, if it's a call, I got to make sure what I'm doing here, what I'm doing there. For the physical standpoint, you know, you run around, you got to go 110% every play, then you get up, they're right at the line of scrimmage, so you got to get back up and line up again. So a little bit of both. But like I said, you know, the coach is going to have the right game plan for us and this week, and you know, we're excited.
Any comparisons to hockey? I mean, you're going all the time in hockey.
Physicality, definitely. So you know, like I said, you know, going up, lining up, hitting the guy. If you get hit on the ice, you got to get back up and skate down and play defense. So it's something that you know, when I was a young kid, I could definitely translate to.
What's the best defense mechanism against an up-tempo? What's the best way to take them out of what they want to do?
You just got to line up and play your technique. I mean, if you line up and do that, play in and play out, and make sure there's no big-time gap or big-time plays where they can line up and do their offense, because if they do, they'll take advantage of it. It's a great team they have, and you know, we just got to line up, and we got to make sure we know what we're doing as a defense, and make sure everybody's on one page together, and we'll be fine.